Let your soul walk with me for a moment. Step deeper into the absolute stillness of your inner consciousness, and let us look at the silent, invisible trap that snaps shut when a person mistakes divine patience for divine approval. We have reached a stage in this spiritual awakening where the illusion of safety becomes the ultimate deception. It is the moment when those who wore masks and mocked the sacred believe they have successfully outsmarted the system of reality. Think about the profound blindness of a traveler who is walking toward the edge of a cliff, completely convinced they are on the road to victory. There is a terrifying quietness in a life that is allowed to stray further into darkness without immediate consequence. When a soul deliberately plays with truth, saying one thing to the faithful and another to its dark associates, it creates a spiritual echo. The universe does not always shatter the mirror immediately. Sometimes, the absolute response of the divine is to let the actor keep acting. This is the profound law of reality revealed in Surah Al-Baqarah. When people choose mockery, the divine response is not an immediate strike of lightning. It is something far deeper, far more unyielding. It is the prolongation of their own transgression, allowing them to wander blindly in the valley of their desires. Have you ever paused to think about how modern life mirrors this spiritual blindness? People build empires on deceit. They wear masks of false peace, and they mock the ancient promise of sincerity. Because no immediate punishment falls upon them, they grow arrogant. They call it wisdom. They call it winning. But this is the ultimate illusion. To be left alone in your arrogance, to have your leash lengthened while you lose all sense of direction, is the heaviest state a soul can endure. You believe you are exploring your freedom, but you are actually wandering lost in a desert of your own making. Have you ever reflected upon why the Creator chose human beings as His beloved prophets to deliver this warning? Noah, Abraham, Moses, Jesus, and finally Muhammad, peace be upon them all, stood before humanity not to threaten, but to wake us from this exact numbness. They were humans who felt the weight of the world, yet their hearts remained perfectly transparent. They watched people mock the divine message and said, out of pure love and mercy, do not let this temporary delay deceive you. Return to the covenant before the fog becomes too thick for you to ever find your way back. They came to remind us that every step away from sincerity is a step into a labyrinth where the walls keep moving. You think you are moving forward, but you are only circling your own ego, completely blind to the fact that the light within you is dying out. This verse drops like a heavy anchor into the modern conscience. It reminds us that the Creator does not need to force compliance. The system of reality is designed so that when you mock the truth simply withdraws its light, leaving you to navigate the darkness with nothing but your own fragile intellect. Consider the exhausting nature of this divine abandonment. The person is allowed to succeed outwardly. Their worldly wealth increases, and their applause grows louder. Yet, internally, a beautiful, tragic starvation takes place. The soul is wandering, stumbling, unable to feel anything genuine. We live in a world that tells us that if we are not caught, we are innocent. It teaches us to manage appearances, to blend into the shadows of compromise, and to treat integrity as a secondary option. But the laws of the Maker are unbreakable. Sincerity is the only currency that holds value when the illusions fade. If you feel a sudden wave of gravity in your heart right now, do not push it away. That weight is not a condemnation. It is a profound blessing. It is the original promise, the Edi Alast, vibrating within your spiritual core, trying to shatter the fog of forgetfulness before it is too late. Let this chapter be the moment you halt your wandering. Stop looking at the temporary delays of life as a sign that your compromises are acceptable. The soul does not find strength by seeing how far it can stray without falling. It finds peace by running back to the anchor of its truth. The prophets of Allah did not come to restrict your soul. They came to liberate it from the agonizing exhaustion of wearing masks. They called us to a single, unshakable state of being, where what is hidden in your chest is beautiful enough to be laid bare before the entire cosmos. If these words are echoing in a quiet space within you today, it is a deliberate invitation from your Creator, an invitation to step out of the blinding fog of worldly performance, to stop wandering in the illusion of your own self-sufficiency, and to find the absolute safety of surrender. If you truly desire to end the wandering and realign your spirit, bear witness with complete and raw sincerity that there is no God except Allah, the only true Lord and light of all realities, and Muhammad, peace be upon him, is his final messenger. The soul stops stumbling only when it drops its arrogance and bows before the one who holds its very breath.